Greetings, peace. What's going on, sentient beings? What the fuck is up? It's Prosperity Priestess here to do another video. Thank you for joining me today. So, get right into it. Each video, we pretty much go over the energy of the day. We do a tarot reading as well. Pull some cards, and we also do some energetic alignment, pertaining to the sound healing and what are you doing with these chakras, opening them up. Oh, look at these moths. I don't know if you can see them. Okay, anyways, let me stay focused. I watched some of my videos that I've been posting. Apparently, right now, I am the only person watching my videos. And that's okay. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta support yourself. Be encouraged, be inspired. But right now, I'm the only one watching the videos. And I was happy to do that. And I see, here goes a confirmation with the sirens. Because I have to say this. I don't want to say it. But it is the truth, and I speak the truth. I gotta slow down. I had to slow the fuck down. My Aries moon does not want to hear that shit, but that is the reality. That's why my foot is like this. I had a little ankle situation. It's a little swole. So that's why I'm sitting like this. Actually, in the last video, it was a Thursday. I had a little bit of agitation. You saw a little bit of discomfort when I was sitting down to do the video. And it was difficult to sit on my ankles like that. Oh, this is the sage. Just gotta burn that today. But yeah, this weekend it was I had to sit the fuck down. Like maybe it was all this 12th house energy for me. My ankle was fucked up. On Friday I couldn't move really. I was in pain. I even ended up and I don't use over-the-counter medicine. I got some over-the-counter medicine that day. Okay. So, and I did the Epsom salts. I did the heating pad on my foot. It was like a rice pad, the old school joint you put in the oven. I did the soaking in the water with the Epsom salts. I had the ice pack on my ankle as well. And I was like, oh, my ankle. Well, this Aquarius energy. Aquarius rules the ankles. And it made me think about how Jupiter is retrograde right now. And, Saturn's retrograde right now. They're both in Aquarius, but they've been that way for a little minute, and they're gonna continue to be. So, but that was what I thought about. I immediately thought about Aquarius. I don't know exactly where the moon was at. Today it's in Gemini. So yesterday was also in Gemini, and tomorrow it'll be in Gemini because the moon stays in a sign for 2 days, 3 days, 2.5, 3 days. That's what it does. But the sun stays in a sign for 30 days and moves 1 degree per day. That's why in Western culture and astrology, they base it like the calendar is 30 days. That's because the sun is moving 1 degree per day. That's where they get that from. Everything is astrology. Everything is energy based. And that's why I'm grateful for the awareness that I have and to be able to share this information and, so that we can be energetically healed and be better and live more abundantly and prosperously, positively, and with more joy, more authentic to who we are. And instead of trying to fit into these fake-ass, false-ass systems that were created off of, this plagiarism, created off of the reality that they try to hide. And that's that esoteric information. So, moon's in Gemini today. We are speaking, you're communicating, using that throat chakra, getting it popping. All sorts of creativity, right? Because Gemini rules the extremities, the hands, arms, right? Gemini is the mind and writing, thinking, Tahuti, Ashira energy, right? So that's what we're talking about. That's what this is relevant because today the moon is in Gemini. The moon was also in Gemini yesterday. It's also going to be in Gemini tomorrow, right? But every day's energy is different. Just like each person is different. It's like there's no birth chart the same, no fingerprint the same. No, yeah, the birth charts, the fingerprints, the snowflakes, they're not the same. Probably the same regarding leaf prints. Really, when you want to get technical. So Gemini is the third house energy. It's the energy of creation, planting the seed, that spark, right? 3, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. That's third house energy. So when you think about understanding, the mind, the neurons, the thinking, the communicating, the writing, the reading, that's all called understanding. Like even I did a Mercury energy. I looked up information to be more precise on what I was saying and what I was aware of and what I knew. So studying is very mercurial. It's very Gemini energy. That's why they're smart as fuck, along with us Virgos. Because Virgo and Gemini are both ruled by the planet Mercury. So today you got a lot of Mercury energy because it's Gemini. The moon is in Gemini. I focus on the moon so much because I'm a matriarch. Yeah, you saw that butterfly. Had to calm down. I had to slow down. No, you saw. You saw the butterfly come through. Speaking about the matriarch, the transformations, the nourishing aspect. I am a matriarch, and that's moon based. You know, this current culture focuses a lot on the sun, the logic, the masculine, the paternal, the patriarchal, and that's okay and wonderful. And you know, I'm here to focus on something else, bring the balance, right? Maya, because without that is chaos, and we know that there is a over an abundance, oversaturation of this to the point where it's toxic, of this logical and masculine energy. And that's not against men. We all and all of us have masculine and feminine. That's what's saying is there's not a balance, a holistic approach to living. There's all, oh, use your mind, but what about your heart? Like even they say you have a mental health issue. People have emotional health issues. That's the reality, but even that, they was just focus on that outer and masculine aspect. I'm here to help you nourish your divinity, focus on that internal. So it's a focus on the matriarch. You know, I'm creating positive energy. Just got this candle yesterday. That's awesome. Grateful to be able to do that. That was a surprise little family trip. Gemini Moon, taking a trip in your community. Went to the grocery store and I got busy, which is great, so I can do a lot more of my crafts. I had to get some coconut oil, different flours for the vegan desserts, and it's fantastic. So speaking more about today's energy, I brought out this fan because it's red, like Mars, like the root chakra, because today's Tuesday. I didn't even say the date. It was an energy reading, right? Today is Tuesday, August. What number are we? Damn, and this is how you know I just come out the blue and do these readings when I feel inspired. I don't plan this shit. But and that's the point, to show the energy is different and talk about it. So knowing the date's important for me to do the reading. I looked up where the degrees of the planets and wrote it down and all that, and I'm like, damn, what the fuck is today's date? It's the 3rd. Very important. The 3 is a number. We just said 3 in terms of the 3rd house in Gemini, so you can look at it like that in terms of the 3rd house and that Gemini energy, or you can look at the 3 based on well, what I mean is you'll have experiences, you'll have experiences related to that energy. And a 3 could be looked at in this energetic way, or in this energetic way, or in this energetic way. So there's many ways to communicate, and there's many ways to see things. Perception could be 9 people looking at a scenario, and they are the same scenario, and they will give 9 different accounts of it. That's why your perception is so relevant. So I always give thanks for the awareness. So, damn, and I'm moving so fucking fast again. Slow down. But the Gemini air is not helping me. Gemini Moon. Look, I said I did this because it's Tuesday, which is a Mars energy ruled by Mars, and it's a fan, it's air, Gemini. So I thought it was perfect for today's energy reading, a red fan, when it's Tuesday and the moon is in Gemini. Da, 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 da. I like to dress based on the day of the week, the planetary influence, so I wore red to get in tune with that Mars energy, which is very prominent in my chart. Very grateful for that. Bam. So, boom. It's Tuesday. We already said that was Mars energy. It's so when we do our aligning, it's going to be based on the days of the week and that planetary energy like that. And today is August 3rd, so we know the sun is in Leo. If you were born today, you'd be a Leo. So, and the moon is in Gemini. So again, I'm focusing on that because I'm a matriarch, and to give more insight and understanding into the influences in our life. Like we understand the sun cycles, but traditionally ancient cultures have always been in tune with the moon cycles. That's something I'm implementing in my life, and I'm seeing the patterns. So, you know, just like I mark the days of the week with the calendar, the numbers and the days, Saturdays and Fridays, I also mark what moon sign we are in. I'm seeing the pattern. I'm starting to put that in my journal, and I'm doing it in these videos as well. When I do activities, because I notice, oh, I felt moved to do X, Y, and Z, because how you felt moved, that's your internal. That's your moon energy and aspect. That's the moon, the energies of the moon that you feel on you. So, very grateful to speak about that and to share what I know. You know, I guess teachers like tell you things, help put stuff in, show you a method, things like that. I guess I'm more so an educator. I help pull things out. Yeah, that's when you look that up. The to educate, what that means is to pull things out, what you already knew internally, right? Or rather, like this. See, there we go. Let me focus in a more aligned way. When we're talking about internal, it's this is what you feel. So, great. Today's energy, we're working with the planets. Mars, I already said that. We know the sun's in Leo, and Leo's ruled by the sun. So, that sun energy is strong today, as well as sun and Mercury are strong today, because the moon is in Gemini. So, I can stop saying that. And the sun and Mercury, they were just conjunct. I wrote this down. I found out. They were just conjunct when the moon's in 9 degrees. And that was 2 days ago. Because today the sun is at... They were conjunct. Conjunct means next to each other. So, and it's... planets are considered conjunct when they're in 0 to 5 degrees of each other. They were exact, which means exact, right? 2 days ago. The sun and the moon were both at 9 degrees. I said the moon. I meant Mercury. The sun and Mercury. Now I'm confusing myself trying to educate and teach. But why am I talking about that? First of all, I was talking about the sun and the moon energies. And that made me think of what I learned today during my little Gemini session about the sun and the Mercury being conjunct. It happens about 6 times a year, like roughly every 2 months, based on the chart I saw. And this year in 2021 is only in air and fire signs, right? I wrote all the dates down and the degrees. So, because I'm going to go do some more research and see the patterns. That's what it's all about. So, it is science. It's just like biology or chemistry. It's patterns. Astrology is like that. So, that's why I'm taking the time to say these things and to share what it is I've learned or come across or know. So, it's a little bit of all of that. If I don't know someone specifically, I'm going to just say that. So we can all learn together. Right. But there's been a lot of energy of the sun this week. I learned that when I went to horoscopes.astroseek.com. So I wrote these things down so I could be more precise and not sound ignorant when I get on the videos. like I did previously. This is part of slowing down, getting organized, not just, oh, go mode, like I love to do. So that's why I have to slow down. But obviously, in all this Gemini moon energy in the air, and Gemini is also a mutable sign, so it's also about bing, 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 moving. It's not fixed, and it's not cardinal like the starter. It's mutable. It's connected dots, so it's very busy energy, you know. And that's okay, but it's been very busy. Like, I'm doing laundry right now. Like I said, I'm a matriarch. I've been studying. I've organized my calls. I have emails to send. It's a busy energy, you know. I didn't make this yesterday. I made this the day before yesterday. But I finally made a little DIY, little blend of grapeseed oil and almond oil to put on my ankle with essential oils, though. I put 5 of them in there. It was turmeric and ginger. I had to, anti-inflammatory, peppermint, cinnamon, and rosemary. And it was fantastic because, like I said, I use all these methods, even the pills, right? And they brought relief in different ways. The essential oils DIY was the most helpful. I've been using it. Man, this is the most helpful. And that reminds me of why I got into essential oils and learning about how effective they are. And it's nature. It's from what we all came. It's what we are. And I just like to share these things so we can all be more in tune. So instead of reaching for that Advil first, I'm going to use the essential oils that I already had at my house. I actually had to order the Advil and do like the Instacart, the thing, and get it delivered to me. But I felt like it warranted it since my ankle was swollen and I couldn't really move. So I was grateful to be in a position to do that. But it also, I wasn't trusting what I already know, my intuition and my moon. And that's why I have essential oils in my house. That's why I live this life naturally. So, yes. And I meant to also try black seed oil and see how that, because that's also anti-inflammatory. And I know that. And I didn't even drink any and I have it. So we learn and we grow, you know. But that was an experience for me that I'm going to always remember. Oh, when I went natural, is what helped me the most. And that's also what it's about, staying away from the pharmaceuticals, staying away from these fake-ass companies that seek to destroy you by lying to you. Companies, businesses, institutions, schools, churches, it all has to do with taking your power away. So this is why we align our chakras. This is why we raise our energy. This is why we project our reality. This is why we magnetize. This is why we maximize who we are and take back our power and are just live authentically in our power and be who we are. You don't have to ask. There is not a guidebook. There is not a box. You just be you. So I'm grateful to share that message, and I'm able to share it now because I'm doing it more and more and more, and it's fantastic. You know, I wasn't always so vocal about my journey or about what I share, what I know, but because I know that's part of my journey, I am now. And this is sage. I am the sage. I mean that. Yes. Light bearer. That's the Hermit card. And tarot is Virgo energy. I'm a Virgo. So, yeah, I am the Hermit. Very much so. And that's also why I know about this mercurial energy thing, because I notice when there's more mercurial energy, I notice a lot of my videos are done on Wednesdays, or I guess when the moon is in Gemini. I see today the moon's in Virgo a different time. That mercurial energy. Uh-oh. Want to get the sage blowing though. Had to do that. So, more Gemini energy. Wait, why did I bring these crystals? Oh, this is for the energetic alignment of today. Let's talk about that. Yeah. Let's get into that part right quick. Oh, I just put my hand on the incense. Did you guys see that on camera? Dang. Okay. All right. Boom, I brought this with me today. Remember, one day at a time. One day at a time. That's for me and for everyone. You know, that's a important thing to remember. So with this Mars energy on Tuesday, I wanted to focus on the root chakra, right? So I was looking at what crystals to bring with me, and voila, pulled out this, which was gifted to me, and I'm just gonna read what it says. It's a little starter pack for the chakras. It's awesome. So 7 chakras. First chakra. This is the root chakra, and is located at the base of your spine. That's down there. Swoop, down there, down there. It is associated with grounding. So in my head, so I was gonna say it's the sexual organs, right? But I go back and forth with, I think it's below the sexual organs, because also when you think about the sacral chakra and the creativity, that's more sensual, and I think that's more, I think the sexual organs go more with the sacral chakra. And I just look at the root chakra as a little bit lower than the sexual organs and grounding to the earth. But then again, there's creation, right? Then this Gemini moon and coming together, and it takes sex. Like it's procreation. That is sex. So that's like root chakra energy. We wouldn't be here without it. Like I had a conversation with my child the other day about that, and on very general, not vivid terms, you know, very scientific terms, but to communicate so that she's aware. So boom. Back to this. It's located at the base of your spine, the root chakra. It is associated with grounding, confidence, money matters, and the color red. Very relevant. A lot of us don't have, our root chakras are not properly balanced. I know in the beginning, in terms of the energetic work, what was the most help, what I focus on the most, and still today, is my root chakra and my heart chakra. So those are very relevant, the first and the fourth, for me personally. Obsidian is believed to aid in grounding. It is the smooth black stone in your collection. So boom. It came like this with all these stones, except this big amethyst. I don't know where the little one is. I think I gave that to someone, so that's okay. I had a big one, so I put it in there. But it has 7 stones, right? So one of them is this black one, obsidian. And it's to aid with grounding. So we know black does that in the root chakra. So I also brought some other black crystals. So these aren't for this video. We're gonna put you away. But crystals are popping, so just keep them around. But there's the obsidian. This one here I was gifted. I remember that day. It's having a difficult time that day. I was actually crying at work, so I certainly was not grounded. And I ended up being gifted this by, I cleaned houses. I had to clean like college apartments and dorms for a local landlord. So one of the college students, I think they were Ukrainian, he gifted me this. And this is onyx. This is awesome. And it was, you know, a very divine moment and day, you know, and working through the pain, right? For whatever was causing that. Boom. Another black stone I have. This was gifted to me as well. It's gratitude. This was gifted to me from a high priestess. And I didn't say her name last time. I'm going to say it this time, because she's incredible. I was shy. I didn't know she wanted to be found. I know she's more selective. But at the end of the day, if she don't want to work with you, she ain't going to work with you. That's just how that But High Priestess Ishara. So much love, much gratitude, much respect to you, High Priestess Ishara. This is my black tourmaline she gifted me. She also gifted me this pendant here. It's blood quartz, hematite quartz. You know, it has the red streak through it. I made the band myself. I was trying to use it as a necklace, and it just kept not working on everything I had it on. And then I made this. And this is clearly not a necklace, it's a crown, but I had to wear it wrong for 2 weeks to learn that. So you work through experiences. That's all. Now I know, work through experiences, right? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding the experience, the DIY. I will use essential oils before I use Advil. Which is why I didn't have any Advil in the house, because I already knew that. But I'll just say I was in pain, so I wasn't thinking properly. Right? Like, when we get emotional, we don't think properly. But yeah, here goes the tourmaline. So that's with us today. We also had this red crystal that was gifted to me. So much gratitude by a woman who did a Reiki session on me that was fantastic. Reiki attunement. So I have no idea what this is. I don't know if this is a fire agate. I hear that confirmation. Or if this is a carnelian. Somebody help me. Help me. What is this? So yes, that's that. Then of course we had a smoky quartz that stays with me all the time now. Very grateful for that. I gifted it to myself. I want to give myself some jewelry. And yeah. Transmuting negative to positive. This is what smoky quartz does with that gray energy. You see how in between, very mutable energy, has to do it grounding and stabilizing and transmuting. So I'm going to keep that right here. I'm grateful for that. This is a long ass video, and I didn't even get to the tarot reading or the what you call it, the healing, the chakras. Dang. So I'm not going to talk about these crystals because they're not the grounding crystals. They just happen to be what else I have with me. And I have this. I don't know if this is even a crystal or just a beautiful stone, but it's black and red, so it fits the theme. So we have those crystals here with us. So we take it one day at a time. 3 is ruled by Jupiter, the planet Jupiter. So it's very expansive energy, your visions. We already said the sun is in Leo, and that's ruled by the sun. The moon is in Mercury, as in Gemini, and that's ruled by Mercury. So you had the sun, you had the Mercury, the sun, like your will to go and soul, your soul, that sustainable power and essence, right? The sun, solar plexus. So the sun, that unconditional shine and love, yeah, that is a player. And then you also had the planet Mercury as a player. That's all your ideas and your thoughts and your creations. That is Shira, mother, goddess, creation, energy. Like, think of a frog or a rabbit. All this rapid growth and production. That's the Gemini energy. That's Mercury energy. So, also, you have, so the sun and the Mercury. So you're putting your will towards all your ideas, and then we already said it's a 3, it's ruled by Jupiter, and it's very expansive. Dun, 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 dun. On my walk here, right on the path to this little area, I found a feather. I was like, oh, look at it. That's very Gemini energy. A bird. And I was grateful for that. All right. I want to read something out of this book because I was inclined, had the insight to grab it and share a little bit from it. And as I went to it, because I was like, should I do it? Should I not? I was like, yo, can you stop doubting yourself? Listen to your intuition. You're preparing yourself. You're putting all these items in the basket. You had a thought about the book. That's what that means. Go get the book. So I got the book, and I see, obviously it's called, not obviously, but it's called Open Mind. So that's very Gemini energy. It's our first time having it here with us, but it's a very relevant book. Inspirational. Women's Daily Inspiration for Becoming Mindful. I love it. And we're talking about Gemini energy. We're talking about today's energy, and I already explained a bajillion times, why Gemini is so relevant. So look, today, I didn't peek to see what the energy says yet. that I know is going to be popping because it always is. We are at August 3rd. And I want to share because it's Women's Inspiration. I already told you about the women matriarch, who I am, what I do, what I represent. I am a matriarch. And I'm grateful to be. Oh, that's right. Because the last video was Phoenix Rising. Look, today says Wholeheartedness. This book is by Diane Marie Child. What an esoteric and pure name. Alright. Wholeheartedness, because there's energy in everything. August 3rd. Wholeheartedness is a precious gift. It damn sure is. And that's what we were talking about. Living with the heart instead of just the mind. Right? That is the matriarchal energy. So this is being mindful in a matriarchal way. So you, boom, bring it together. That's how you have creation. Wholeheartedness is a precious gift, but no one can actually give it to you. You have to find the path that has heart and then walk it impeccably. I know that's right. In doing that, you again and again encounter your own uptightness, your own headaches, your own falling flat on your face. Pema Chodron. Let me read it again. Wholeheartedness is a precious gift, but no one can actually give it to you. You have to find the path that has heart and then walk it impeccably. In doing that, you again and again encounter your own uptightness, your own headaches, your own falling flat on your face. Pema Chodron. So that makes me think about before you point fingers at the next person. When you point at someone, right, you got 3 fingers pointing back at you. It's just, we already know as esoteric and spiritual beings, having an esoteric nature, that we're all on this journey. We're all on a individual soul journey. So it's not about focusing on the external and the next. It's about focusing on yourself and the internal. And you need to have compassion. You want to have compassion when you're on your journey. Or else you're not going to make it. You're going to get eaten up without the compassion. And when you have compassion for yourself, then of course you learn how to do that for others. So, the rest of this is so the book gives little quotes from other authors, and then the author of this book writes something about the quote. So she wrote, Diane Marie Child wrote, "We have to choose to be present where we are right now in this moment. Only we can bring ourselves to this moment. In order to come to this moment, we must leave behind the fears and doubts that take us away from the moment. Memories, regrets, fears, daydreams, and desires all drain energy." Oh, I know. With this constant seepage of energy, see, that's the mind and the busyness. So, all that's mental energy and frustration, regrets, fears, daydreams, desires, memories, whether it's positive or negative, it's still energy flowing, mutable, and what it's not doing is flowing towards the action, or building, the cardinal spark, and the stability. What are they called? To fix the building. So all aspects are necessary. Is different cycles, so they're necessary at different points. Sometimes it's time to analyze. Sometimes it's time to pull that motherfucking trigger, huh? Okay. Memories, regrets, fears, daydreams, and desires all drain energy. With this constant seepage of energy, we are unable to be fully present. That's why we do meditation. That's why we ground. That's why we just take naps and just focus on the now, instead of being stuck here mentally and not here feeling. Because once you live from your heart, you feel and you're grateful. I hear the sirens, confirmation. You're grateful because you could breathe, you could hear, you could see, you could write, whatever it is you could do, because some people can't do them things I just said. The majority of people watching this video can, and that's so much to be grateful for. So even though I had a fear or anxiety, wondering, oh, how do I look on the video? Oh, am I speaking too fast? Oh, am I saying things that make sense? Oh, am I boring? Get over all that so that you can get the message out and take the action. Take the action to get the message out. And in the doing, temperature of the phone is too high. And the doing, becomes a learning. It is the experience. Is walking in that authenticity. You have to be in the moment, but you do what you can. Everybody can do something. So you be grateful for that. You have compassion for yourself where you are on your journey. There's no rush. There's no comparison. There's no level you have to meet. All that stuff is perception that's put on you through different indoctrinations and lies and deceit to, again, take your power away. You are here to create and to experience creation. Very Gemini energy. With this on a 3-day experience, Jupiter. So that all relates to the energy of the day. All right. With this constant seepage of energy, so I'm grateful. I'm living heart-centered. I'm grateful that I'm getting over all the thoughts and just doing what I can. And like I said, sharing what I know or have come across, or, find insightful or empowering, encouraging, so that we could all, be better versions of ourselves and enjoy this experience more. It's better to do. With this constant seepage of energy, we are unable to be fully present. It takes practice to bring our full attention to the present moment. Being fully present is risky business. It takes enormous courage. We must risk making fools of ourselves. Falling down and getting up over and over again. No one can do this for us. As we continue our practice of falling down and getting up, we are purifying our bodies. That's right. We are cultivating openness. We are rewarded in that the openness extends itself and our vision is enlarging. Through our efforts, we are given the gift of wholeheartedness. It is a gift of grace. So yes, you just be patient with yourself, wherever you're at on your journey. Be compassionate, be gentle, be grateful. So I was like, gratitude. Even when I had to slow down, my ankle was messed up. I was like, can you see today? I don't know. So it's better though. But I had to say gratitude. Like today, I could stand up and be happy. And move without pain. I could bend. So that's great. The other days it wasn't like that. But I still said gratitude because I was like, damn, we got food in the house. I don't have to worry about how are we going to eat. The food's already here. And some of it's already prepared. Yes. I'm having a hard time standing on my leg. But gratitude, we can eat and the food's ready. Gratitude, like I can order the stuff we need and the heavy waters. Gratitude, I know it's just a matter of time. Like, it's just a cycle. My ankle's going to be fine again. Like, I don't see my bone. We are okay. I don't have anything to complain about. Let me kick back and watch this big ass TV that hasn't even been here a month. Gratitude that I don't take the time to watch. Gratitude, there's always gratitude and joy in something. It's all perception. Whether you think you can or you think you cannot, either way, you are correct, right? Whether the glass is half full, whether you say it's half full or half empty, either way, you are correct. It goes like that. So you want to focus on being. So you get whatever you choose. And if you're not choosing, that's also a choice. And you're probably not going to get what you want because you didn't choose it. All right. I don't want to be rambling and going on and all over the place, which is very mutable energy and Gemini energy and very mercurial. Okay. We shared the Open Mind book. We did the energy reading. Oh, we need to do tarot. We did the chakras, and we need to do the mudras and mantras. Today's mudra, that's the hand, is just like this, and you put it on your knees. That's the placement, and it's your thumb and forefinger together. And the mantra is Lam, Lam, Lam. So that's what we'll be doing in a little bit. It's very interesting because for the heart chakra, The mudra is the same, except you put one on your knee, your left on your knee, and right hand on your heart. But like I said, the root chakra and the heart chakra are very connected for me. And then looking at the mudras, they're very connected, actually. So that is great. That is fantastic. All right. Nah, not doing that. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not bending my ankle for prolonged periods of time or unnecessarily. I'm gonna just let it rock out. And this may be a little bit unorthodox, but so am I. You know, that's why there's hair under my arm, because I like it there and it's natural. All my pheromones get stuck in there and I smell like me. I hear them sirens loud in the background. Yeah. It's because I'm living authentically and talking about it. Gratitude. It's very natural. And when you have a mate, they like that. They like how you smell. So they want to smell me if all my hair is gone. And I want to smell me. I need to be able to smell myself so I can stay grounded. Oh, shit. Let's roll this dice. And, ooh, a moth. And it's butterfly, transformation energy. You already know. We talking about the matriarch. Oh, it's an M. Moth, M. Matriarch, M. That's a 13th letter? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Yeah, it's a 13th letter. And 13 has to do, 13 is a 1 and a 3. It's the individual expression. Talk about the matriarch, goddammit. And the energy of the M, huh? And what else? What am I trying to say about it? Oh, it's a 4. The 13 is a 4. So that's a Uranus energy. Yeah, when your mother feels some type of way, when we get on our feelings as matriarchs, woo, we bringing that lightning. That's Uranus energy. That's that M. That's that 4. And box, creation, foundations, foundations. So just like the womb is a circle, a square is similar to a circle encompassing what is. So again, that M13 energy, 4. So it's be like in the spit this perception. I brought this so I can freestyle because I was killing it today in the house. But then I was nervous thinking about what I tried to do last time. And I was like, oh, fuck that. But see, I'm not supposed to think. I'm supposed to just do. But last time, that was disastrous. But it was an experience. And I don't have to be ashamed of who I am or any part of my journey or anything that has happened. That, again, is perception. It happens so I can learn and grow. So this is how I walk. This is how I hold my head. I don't let people try to condemn me. Or pull me down, or push me down, pull me down. None of that. Their perception is allowed, but I don't have to accept that as my reality for who I am, because that's not. I choose who I am and how I see myself, and I'm proud of myself because gratitude. I am growing. I am learning. I'm becoming the best version of myself. So this is part of it. That's why I purposely don't wear bras, because, yeah, gratitude. Who the fuck said we have to wear bras? Women get home and the first fucking thing we do is take our bras off. So obviously we don't really like them. When I'm at home by myself, I don't wear bras. So I wish someone taught me about moon cycles instead of saying you have to wear a bra. That's okay. I teach my daughter. You don't have to wear a bra. When you could walk around with a titty out, you could walk around with all your cleavage out, you could walk around, you could be a whole nother gender if you want. You don't have to wear a bra, okay? You don't want to, you know? And it's like, that's a societal expectation. And it's different every place you go. So, and that's why I'm not shaving. I didn't shave my legs either. I wear skirts and dresses, and it works for me. People are like, that's why you single, bitch. Yo, but I've been in relationships Now, the quality of those relationships, well, that had to do with the quality of me, and that's what we attract and things of that nature. It's not like I'm never, ever, ever shade Venus. It's just I do it in the cycles that work for me. So the majority of the time, you're going to see hair there based on the motherfucking cycle of hair growth. That whole you should be bare and not have hair and look like a fucking baby all the time, just like you should just wake up with makeup on you. No. There we go. It's an 8. That's a Saturn energy. And that's the 8 is, what's the eternal when you flip it to the side. So, again, that creation energy. That's the magician. That's the strength card. Stars. But it's divinity when you see that eternity sign. It's all that is and ever has been. And what encompasses when we talked about, see, there's 2 4s is an 8. And we talked about the matriarch. Prosperity priestess, bringing that truth. I told you one day I'ma spit it, I'ma shine, because I don't need a booth. So I'll be a shy one day too, though. But look, let's get into the tarot reading so we can end the video. It's pretty long today, and I hope y'all are enjoying. Where are you at? 46 minutes? Yeah, you already know we about to have some divine matriarch energy join us in this reading. What up? What up, divine matriarch? I wouldn't be surprised if the Empress showed her face. She is the 3. Again, that's why I said a frog or a rabbit and creation. The womb, which, you know, all this root chakra extending. Here you go. All this root chakra. You know, this root chakra energy today. Gratitude. Alright. Oh, dang. Look at all that. Look at, I don't want to pick. I don't want to pick. Let me do it like this. Yeah. Hope everyone is enjoying this information. It's attunement as well. You know, there's some entertainment. I'm entertaining. And we all want that and need that in life. Brings a balance. Just like we want the shade, just like we want the sun. You know? Heart-centered living matters just as much as being mindful and the logical. You better be mindful. You better have that heart open. Uh-oh, who's that? Let's go. Trying to join us. All right. Damn, I see everything. There she goes. I fucking told you. But this, I feel like I'm cheating because, I mean, she didn't like fall out. But there goes the Empress card. I shouldn't feel like I'm cheating because it is what it is. And it's all an experience. Ooh, the 2 of Cups. That's such a beautiful energy. I'm going to see what card fell out. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. Then I'm going to do the reading. Only with the cards that like pop out specifically or I pull out. Thank you, all-knowing force. Thank you, the divine. Thank you, spirit. I always say, I don't care what you call it. Just connect with it. Remember what Prosperity Priestess told you. Alright. So this first one that had popped out. Oh. She let us show her face. Let's go. She came out last time. The top card. I remember. I was like, because I'm extra like that. You saw her pop out today. Let's go. 17, the stars. When I rolled the dice, it was the 8 energy, like I said. Oshun. I'm going to read the card a little bit different today. I'm going to tell the story. This is Oshun. Enjoying herself. Loving herself. Venus and Virgo at 15 degrees today. I have notes. That's why I know. I went to planets today. And I also went to currentplanetarypositions.com. And I also went to astroseek.com. So, the Venus is in Virgo. And I love that shit. I was born my Venus in Virgo. That's why I look like this. Wait, let me get some energy to that. Gratitude. That's that Venus and Virgo energy, goddammit. Look at her. Oshun, being grateful for the beauty that she is. Oshun, in this story, and this card, she is wearing all gold, very Leo energy, very Leo energy. It is card number 17. That is the 8. That's Saturn. That's also that eternal sign. So you're dealing with creation, and the woman, Oshun. I already said Ashira earlier, mentioned that her name a couple times. Look Ashira up on. Hold on. Don't look. Wikipedia.com had a bum ass. Wikipedia is Wikipedia. Go to Britannica.com. Go to some more reliable, credible sources, right? Britannica.com, and look up Ashira. So, like, people talk about Yahweh or they talk about God. Ashira would be the feminine aspect. Okay, they always want to just like for a plant, there was soil and seed. For me, there was a masculine and there was a feminine. There's always both, especially on Earth with the polarity. So Ashira is God, motherfuckers. In the feminine form. Y'all say like God is God in the masculine form. Yahweh is God in the masculine form, and Ashira is God in the feminine form. And God is all-knowing force. There we go. Ashira is all-knowing force in the feminine form. And Yahweh is all-knowing force, all-knowing force in the masculine form. I'm saying this to communicate, to get a level of understanding, to build a picture, so people get a little comprehension on why Ashira, Oshun, that energy is so relevant. When I was looking up information on Ashira, my little Gemini study session earlier today at Britannica.com, she was the one who said, though, she walks on water. Huh? Don't fucking get me to see Gemini, the Kanye coming out. Tell the truth, though. She who walks on water. She's the fertility goddess. The ancient matriarch and mother. So y'all know I had to come deliver this message today. As the glorious sun is in Leo, and this moon is in the creation energy of Gemini. First card is a card of creation and the stars and the water bearer. It's an air sign. Aquarius is an air sign. This is an air sign, and but Aquarius is the water bearer, the sign of the water bearer, because it's very nourishing to all of humanity. Because Aquarius, that's like 11th house energy. That's the humanitarian. That wants to include everyone. Oh, here we go. Boom, with the 8. Aquarius and this card both ruled by the planet Saturn. And that's, so when I talked about 11th house, that's in the humanitarian and the world, then you think Saturn, just like the world card. That's Saturn energy. That 8 comes out. That's the planet Saturn. That's why I'm saying that. That's why I'm saying this. Sometimes I'm talking so fast, I'm not connecting the dots for you all. So that's beautiful. This card came out as part of today's energy, and I'm expressing why, you know. In this card, we don't see any water, even though we know Oshun's all about water and nourishing, because again, she's the water bearer. She is nourishing the people. That's what Oshun does. She brought all of the story of Oshun is like, basically she was the water. If you think about the elements and stuff, and she's the water, and let's say all the other ones were like masculine, and all the deities in this the story, Orishas. The Orisha story, just to give you an overall aspect of it, is like, think of it like it was all these brothers, and then they weren't listening to their sister, right? Their sister. So then she went away, and she represented the water, the women, the woman, the water, the feminine, the intuitive, the knowing, the flowing. So without water, shit, without that heart energy, you just ain't gonna make it. That's like in the Wizard of Oz. That's the oil. That's the heart. The Tin Man. Well, damn, there was a lot to that, because it was the Scarecrow needed the heart, and then the Tin Man needed the oil. But that's like the Oshun energy, the heart and the water, the nourishment. That's what's lacking in today's world. That's why my focus is nourishing your divinity. Nourishment and divinity, them two things. So the stars is all about the nourishment of the divinity. That's this card. That's that energy. So in the story with Oshun, she left, and Then obviously you can see the relevance when you don't have water. It's a drought. When you don't have love, when you don't have heart-centered living, it's not pleasurable. So then like they beg for her to come back. She comes back like, boom, I'm up in this bitch. That's what the symbolism is in Beyonce's video. She's wearing the yellow dress like Oshun. She busts open the doors. That star energy, all the water pours out to nourish humanity. This symbolism, this esoteric is real deep. These messages in the subconscious, what it picks up. Well, Oshun is living heart energy, right? And even though Saturn is a planet that has to do with detaching from the emotion, right? And so just like air is as well in Aquarius, it's all for the purpose of creating and building for all. So that's where the heart aspect comes in. That's why Aquarius, they have so much love, even though they may have like a serious disposition about themselves. All right, let's get into some more cards. I feel like maybe we should just stop right there, but I'll do 2 more. All right. Is to show the power of the tarot and creation and all-knowing force. Yeah, I see that 2 of Swords. 2, dual, Gemini, Swords, air. All right. Here we go. I'm going to pull the one off the top and the one off the bottom. Let's see what we get. Hey, accidental confirmation. I like that. So one off the top. Oh, 7 of Pentacles. What we've been working for. Beautiful. And one off the bottom. Oh, that is a Knight of Cups. Oh, that's my special card. This card has, like, I don't know what happened. It got stabbed, apparently. And this is what it looks like. And in this card, somebody's stabbing something. They're stabbing a dragon right in the heart. This warrior, this valiant, courageous warrior, having all that heart energy, delivering the message of love. Because it's the knight. Knights deliver. That's why they're on the horse. And this is the cup. Because delivery has to do with a message. If it's going to be delivered, a message or an item, a gift or a message gets delivered. And this is the cups. So the knight is delivering the horse, and he's delivering cups, love, emotion. We just talked about all that, the water. You see, being triumphant. That's what's victorious. Love, pouring love, pouring love. A lot of passion in that card. I like that. Go ahead, Black Knight. And see, I was crushing the red, the root chakra there. Crushing the fears. That's what that was symbolized, like we spoke about. And living from your heart. So this is what energy I'm picking up from this Knight of Cups energy. Being courageous with your love. Go ahead. And delivering your message. That's what's happening today. Oh, that's what we read about. That's what I'm doing. All right. And then we had a 7 of Pentacles. Pentacles is Earth. 7, Neptune. 7, the Sage. The seeking, the knowing. So 7 of Pentacles is what you've been working hard on. You know, that's what represents. As you see, there's a table. It's a ceremony. There's pentacles there. There's a little flower. That's beautiful. So I see a 1 flower just coming up. And obviously we know it takes time for it to grow and get to that level where it actually sprouted in that manner. So that's beautiful. 7 of Pentacles is like, just like in this picture, that flower. You planted a seed. You had that mustard seed of growth. You were courage. You planted the seed. And it grew and it grew and it grew. Now you're actually looking at what you have, and behold what you created. It's that's what the 7 of Pentacles represents, where you're looking at what you created, what you've been working hard for, when you can see the results. Oh, like when you have a plant and then it flowers, and then after it's a flower, then it comes the vegetable. So you can actually, but before all that is just a little leaves, and then it's a stem, and more. So That's why this is symbolic. You can actually see the fruit of your labor. That's Seven of Pentacles energy, the fruit of your labor. Ooh. And that is very beautiful with this Knight of Cups energy. Pouring your heart into it. Seeing the fruit of your labor. Nourishing your divinity. Yes, yes. So that's all about today's energy. Seeing the fruits of your labor that you've been pouring into, working towards. So I would definitely agree with that. Even me being here is a representation of that. That's why I do a lot of explaining about my journey, because we all have a story. And I had to tell my story, other people have to tell theirs, and we help each other, we empower each other, we assist each other, and it's beautiful. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. So I do this on camera so you guys can get a little bit more familiar with energy that's all around us, always affecting us, always a part of us, and how to be more aware and in tuned and just live your life, be lava, living aligned via awareness. Yes, yes. All right. Root chakra. Lam. Lam. Tongue. Roof of the, what is this? Your mouth. Put the roof of your mouth. And thumbs and forefingers together. And you just rest on your knees. Oh, fuck that. Shit. Zoop. Zoop. Please accept me for who I am. Please accept me for what I do. I'm just doing everything that I can. All I wanna be is true. That's how I feel. That's today's energy. Lloyd said it best. You know, Leo Sun, Gemini Moon. We're just being true to ourselves and sharing our creations. Wow. All right. So part of my creation, one of my creations is healing our hearts and homes. H3. I started another YouTube channel doing that. I'm just going to combine them all. And so what we do is we're healing our hearts and our homes through sound healing. So, and working on our chakras. So we work on our root chakra today. You gotta be comfortable. You won't get anywhere if you're not comfortable. That's why your root chakra being in balance is so important. You know, get the base set. You don't want to build on sand, right? You need a solid foundation. So the root chakra is very important. Your comfort, as you see, I had to get comfortable before I can even get fully into this and feel it and be there. What is it? Undivided. Okay, unconditionally, fully, not based on any conditions. So. continue to do this as many times as you would like. Get in your zone. Practice as often as you would like. Think, I am. Because you are rooted. You are grounded. You are the roots. Not even the trunk, but the roots underneath. I am. You exist. You came into creation. It was a journey. It was a journey from a sperm and meeting with the egg and through the fallopian tubes and out the womb. And you're here. I am. Ram. I am safe. I am grounded. Muladhara. Muladhara. It's the root chakra, is the earth element. Lam. I am safe. I am grounded. It's important to say these things. It's important to impress that, to put that on you, to impress that impression into your mind, into your subconscious. You feel that way. You feel safe. You feel grounded. I didn't feel super safe and grounded when I was limping around, but I also knew that was perception. The perception was off. You know, it's like, just because I'm limping, that doesn't mean I'm not safe. And I have perfectly safe experiences outside and inside. So again, we are put in scenarios so we can alter our perception, so we can transmute the energy, so we can be the alchemist, where we can live to our fullest and enjoy. Find something to be grateful about. So, the root chakra, Lam, I am safe, I am grounded. You know, very important for stability, your housing, your money, your confidence. Very aware of this, and happy to be. I saw that. Gratitude. Much gratitude, Moth, Matriarch. Very grateful to be sharing this message. Let's get it a couple more times. Proud of yourself on your journey. You're taking steps to heal, to nourish. Self-care is just as important as reading. It's as important as exercising. You are healing your heart and your home. And I know so many of us need that. So I'm grateful to share this with you. Thank you for being here. Be proud of yourself wherever you are on your journey. It's okay if you cry. It's okay if you want to stop. It's okay if you want to go longer. It's okay if you keep having thoughts and it's hard to stay focused. Take your time. Be patient with yourself. Be grateful for wherever you are at on your journey. Be grateful for who you are. Be grateful for what you can do, for what you're willing to do. Be grateful. Right? That's one message you're going to get. But being grounded is a very secure thing. It's easier to be grateful. So these are actions that we could take that are simple, that make a huge difference. And I'm speaking from experience. So this is why I share it. It's free and it's exponentially makes a difference. It is huge. So yeah, we're good here. Practice on your own as much as you would like. And I said be grateful enough. I don't know if I said be grateful more or Gemini more. They're both G words. energy, all right? G, the 7, the seeker. G, the knower. G, when you already know when you're a G. When you're a genie, when you're a creator, when you're a Gemini, when you're a gangster, when you got it like that. That's a knowing, that's a security, that is a grounded, that is a G energy. I promise this energy comes in all type of ways. I hear it, but I'm being shy and I don't want a free song because I might mess up like last time. But one time I freestyled live for 30 minutes straight, and your favorite rapper can't do that shit. And I rapped about esoteric stuff. It was great. Anyways, remember to always ask ancestors and to surely seek spirit. Thank you for joining Prosperity Priestess today. It has been fantastic. Peace.